Hello everyone, this is Sherry and this is Blue and you're watching Lessons Learned. Good morning, welcome to Monday Morning Quilt Chat. How was your weekend? Mine was pretty good. Saturday was kind of rainy and cold, like really cold. Sunday was beautiful. Got outside, pulled some weeds, raked some leaves and junk out of the landscaping, just a little bit. I can only do a little at a time these days. Getting old. But a little at a time is better than nothing, right? So I hope you guys got to get outside and enjoy some good weather. Hopefully it was nice where you were. Let's see. On the subject of quilting, as you can see in the background on my design wall back there, I got my little sashing on my pinwheel quilt. So if you haven't seen the beginner pinwheel quilt series, there's 2 episodes out there, so go look those up. It's a super easy method, not the optimal method, but it's quick and satisfying. You can get it done really quick. And one of our subscribers said she just did 3x4, so 3 blocks by 4 blocks, so that would make a nice little quick project too, like for a baby quilt or a child's quilt. Tummy time quilt, that's a thing now. They want the babies to be on their tummies so they can get their necks and everything get strong, so make them a nice bright quilt to look at and grab at as they're doing their tummy time, because they usually don't like it. It's hard. So last Friday I forgot to do our viewer photos of projects, so I'm going to start with that. I got a couple here and I'm going to read what they said if they sent me a note. Sometimes we get little notes with it as well. And this is, not sure if I did this one already. Bobby Walking Stick, did we do this already? Let me see. I'm behind on these photos, so let me see if I can find what she said. She says, I tried to get this done by Friday, but missed the mark by 1 day. My first ever granny squares, of course made with scraps I had left over from a baby quilt I had made. Binding is going to be the death of me, she says. It's only my second attempt, but I feel so defeated. Super proud of her quilt, though. But that binding can kick rocks, is what she said. So I think the quilt turned out just really cute. And if you look closely, I don't know if you can tell, maybe I can get a close-up of part of this. She uses that kind of rounded zigzag, like, reminds me of rickrack that she did as her quilting. And I just think that's so cool. I wish I had that on my machine. I've got a lot of cute things, embroidery looking like things, stitches for quilting, but this just looks really good, nice and airy and fun. Very cute granny squares. Lori Thompson sent me a picture of her exploding heart quilt, and I've seen this pattern around lately. I don't know how long it's been out, but hers got kind of a darkish background, and then she's got reds and pinks and a little bit of teal or aqua there. Cool, that dark background really sets that heart off. She says, my first attempt at reading a pattern. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Still have to finish it, but I'm impressed I got this done. So yeah, you did a great job. I need to do something more complicated. I've been doing so much easy stuff lately just to kind of get my motivation going. Kind of makes the creative juices start to flow when I see you all's complicated patterns you're doing. And just so happen a viewer named Ernest Sewell. And if you go on SewYeah, he's always on the chat. And he's really funny. Well, he sent me a couple of pictures. He sent me one of a postage stamp quilt. Oh my gosh. I dream of doing that. And I just now noticed, Ernest, your ELS is in that quilt. Your initials is in that quilt. I just now this moment noticed that. That is impressive. I wonder how big that is. And then he also has one of the exploding hearts. Look at it. It's more of a scrappy with a white background. And lots of meandering quilting on it. I love that. Speaking of which, I did get to do some crumb quilting. I did a little bit. I added another probably 9 or 10 inches onto the end of my piece, my big piece that I have. So I was happy about that. I was feeling kind of, I don't know, kind of like out of it the other day. And I was like, I just want a crumb quilt. That's what I want to do. So I did that, and then that just kind of reset me for doing some more things. Mary Thibault, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, says, this is my version of Darlene Michaud's Scrappy Quilt Top. It's been a while since we did that one, but they're still working on them, still sending photos. So keep doing that. That I put sashing and a border on. Some blocks are upside down because I forgot which corner I marked, but blocks design is Darlene's. I enjoy your channel. Thanks. Yes, I'm pretty sure I turned one of mine around too, but who would know? I mean, it's a scrappy quilt. No one would know. She has, for her feature blocks, I see some feature blocks, dragonflies, deer, ballerinas. It's pretty scrappy. I like it. And I like the blue sashing too. That's fun. Really sets it off. Thanks for those, you guys, and keep sending them in. Let's see. What else do we need to talk about today? Chat, chat, chat. I love to chat. A few more SewYeah items came. Sitting in the rocking chair. Do y'all throw stuff in the rocking chair? Or some chair you have in your room? Nah, nobody does that, do they? I do that. Here's a 3-yard cut I got. Fun. Looks like scribbles. Has just a tiny bit of silver metallic in it. It'll make a nice backing and sashing borders. Here's another. Let's see, what was that? You might want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. This is from Hoffman Fabrics. See, they have good stuff, right? Candy Cane Lane. Candy Cane Lane. I wonder why it's called Candy Cane Lane. Doesn't look anything like candy. Oh well. There was probably a lot of other colorways of that. This one is a fat quarter bundle of miscellaneous things. I don't know if they're all from the same company or not. They probably are. And then for somehow I got 2 of these. I don't know what the deal is that I got 2 of those. I don't know if I was supposed to get 2 of them. I didn't check. But there's 3 in there. And it's cats. And this looks like some kind of birds flying in the air. And then there's a multicolor one of those. And this one's exactly like it. Maybe I had something in mind I was going to do. I don't know. I don't know why I would have got 2 of those. Yeah, I showed you these already. Pretty sure. And I got in a club. This is Annie's. It's supposed to be charm packs. You get 2 charm packs a month. Have not opened it. I waited for you. So here we go. Annie's Quilt Club. I forget the price. I'm thinking it's $19.99. It's not bad. That's like $10 a charm pack, right? Says, hey fabric loving friend, here are your 2 new charm packs for making great projects or for adding to your stash. Don't forget to get your free digital pattern at annieskitclubs.com. So I guess with my login I can get a free pattern. And I don't see, I have an envelope, a return envelope. I don't have an invoice, I don't think. Yeah, I do. I just want to make sure that price. Yeah, $5.99 each. $6 for shipping, $1.26 tax. It comes out to $19.19. So that's $12. I don't know, maybe they advertised it as $14.99 a month or something like that with the shipping. I'm not for sure. Doesn't matter, does it? Anyway, I just wanted you to know that was about what it is. And you're saying, just show me the fabric, will you? Charm squares. This is called Garden Style. Complete collection. 42 pieces of 5x5. Robert Kaufman. These are obviously batiks, right? 42 of them there. That'd make a really cute table runner, wouldn't it? I have several table runners that are out of batik. The other one is Shine On by Bonnie and Camille. Again, 42 5-inch squares, which is a charm pack. They have the numbers. This one didn't, but this one has the numbers of each one on the back in case you wanted to find yardage. Oh, look at that. I'm not showing you very good. Well, for heaven's sake, Sherry, what's wrong with you? I think I had the right idea to start with. Some big prints, some little prints. Most of them have white backgrounds. There's one with the aqua background. There's one with the blue background. Yeah, cute. Shine On and Garden Style. I think that's a pretty fair deal. And they don't tell you what you're getting every month. You just get what you get. I think they do give you a preview, like they'll send you an email or something with it. So I got that. And then I think I told you I put my backing on my boho, or I was going to. I don't know if I had it done the other day or not. I have been practicing my free motion quilting so that I can do this. Here's that. Remember that panel I had up there? So I've been practicing my free motion on there. And it's hard to tell until you go to the back. And like, see, you can see my little feathers and little twirly things. I've just kind of been picking random things to do on it. There's a little swirly thing. See that? It's not too bad. I could use a little more practice, but honestly, what I'm going to do on the boho quilt is easier than this. It's more like echo. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to echo those petals on there. I'm going to do that this week. I'm going to get that thing done. I was so anxious to get started and get it put together, and just love the idea of it and everything. And now I'm dragging my feet on the machine quilting on the free motion. Just didn't have much confidence in myself that I was going to be able to do that very well. So thought I better practice first. I did get my backing in for this quilt. This is what I'm using. This is a 108 by 108, I'm pretty sure. It's a Ellen Burns backing. But doesn't that go good with that? Ellen Burns, she has like Eleanor Burns. Did I say Ellen? It's Eleanor. It's pretty old-timey, but the colors are spot on for this. So I think that's going to be good. So maybe I'll get that sandwiched up. Did I ask you all the other day about batting? I don't think I did. I think I was going to ask you. Do you all buy batting by the package more? Those of you who are quilting regularly, do you buy it by the package more or do you buy it by the yard more? Because this is getting expensive, buying those packages. At Joann's you can get, they have two different kinds that I like. And one's about $4 or $5 more than the other. Of course, they always have 30 or 40% off, which helps, and it winds up being $20, $25 for a, what is it, 75 by 90, something like that. More times than not, that's the size I have to get. So I know I could go in there and do the math and figure it out, but I've heard of people also just ordering a roll of batting. Have y'all ever done that? Like on Amazon or something? Or even from Joann's? Just have it shipped to your house or something? I don't know. I need to find a cheaper way to do batting because this is adding up quick. And, you know, I can't be putting money into batting when I have to shop at SewYeah every couple days. Speaking of which, Saturday night, I did not buy anything. I just was in here sewing, keeping my hands occupied like y'all told me to, and I didn't buy anything. I looked. I was tempted a couple times, like at the beginning of the sale Saturday, they had wide boutiques for backings, and I was like, oh, I want that, but I didn't. I resisted. So I'm proud of myself for that, and I think I have plenty now to do some projects for a while. So yeah, I need to slow it down a little bit on the SewYeah. So, but I'll keep going there for their sales continually. I just enjoy watching them, and the chat. I enjoy the chat, and they have, you know, free stuff, free giveaways and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just for the entertainment value, and, you know, associating with other quilters on the chat, and, you know, it's just something interesting to do. It's nothing good on TV anymore, so we don't even watch TV anymore. We took away all our cable satellite. We can't get cable where we live, but our satellite, we took that down and canceled it and just run on an antenna. So whatever we can get on an antenna, that's what we watch. I watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, and sometimes I even catch those on YouTube before they even come out. So, like the same day, earlier in the day, somebody has videoed that. I probably shouldn't support that, should I? I don't know. It's probably dishonest. I don't know. Anyway, you can usually find full episodes out there. Somebody has just videoed their television, I guess, on the other side of the world. And so it's on 3 or 4 hours before it comes on our TV. It comes on at 7 and 7:30 in the evening. So anyway, the point of that is we don't even hardly turn the TV on anymore. We just watch YouTube and a couple shows here and there. My husband likes to watch those There's a channel, I forget what it's called, but it's like people doing daredevil stuff, and it's just stupid people. Then they're getting hurt, and you know, it's like bloopers. But he watches it. Fail Army or something like that. It's kind of like America's Funniest Videos, but it's just one video after another. I think a long time ago on YouTube it was called Vines. I think it's kind of like that. So I digress. You didn't come here to hear that, did you? So I guess that's all I have for today. Tell me what you do about batting. And stay tuned for something this week. I'll probably be finishing this up or the string beans and or the boho. I've got things to finish this week. So finish it Friday should be interesting to see how many of those things I've got finished. Okay, so have a great week. Comment down below. Tell me what you're doing, what's going on. I love your all's comments. I try to read them all. One more thing about that. If someone else comments on a comment, sometimes I don't see it. So like if I say, you make a comment and then I respond to you and then you respond back to me or someone else responds in that thread, I may not see it because it doesn't alert me to those. So only if I'm just going through there and I see, oh, that says 2 replies. What else did we talk about? And then sometimes somebody else has responded to what I said back to them. But if I don't go looking for those, I'm not going to see them. So usually, you know, you make a comment, I comment back or send you a heart, and that's where it ends usually. But if I see them, you know, I'll comment back, but I'll have to go looking for those. If I'm bored and I'm just scrolling through comments or something, I might see them and comment back. But I found a whole bunch of those the other day on some past videos, and I was like, oh, these people were still talking to me. So just wanted to let you know that if you don't hear back from me on that comment thread, it's because I don't know it's there unless I go looking for it. Okay, so that's enough for today, and I will see you sometime this week. Stay tuned for whatever might be coming out. So I'll be busy doing things here in the she shed. So have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye!